Recently, I asked a group of rabbit owners what was the hardest part of caring for their rabbits. Nearly 100% said losing them. People who have never lived with rabbits sometimes don't understand the bond we develop with them. To an outsider, a rabbit might look quiet, independent, or not worth spending time with. But rabbit owners know something very different. When you spend years caring for a rabbit, you begin to understand their language. You learn the meaning of a happy binky across the room. You recognize the sound of their teeth gently purring when they feel safe. You know their favorite hiding spots, their favorite foods, the treats, and the little routines that make them feel secure. Over time, they become part of the rhythm of your daily life. You greet them in the morning, you check on their food and water, and you watch them explore the room in the evening. These quiet routines build something deeper than many people expect. They build a relationship. Rabbits are sensitive animals. They depend on us for safety, food, and protection. When they learn to trust us, it's a very special thing. That trust is something rabbit owners treasure. Many rabbits who come into loving homes did not start their lives in safe places. Some were abandoned, neglected, or misunderstood before someone stepped in to help them. When those rabbits finally experience a calm, safe home, their personalities begin to appear. A shy rabbit may slowly become curious. A frightened rabbit may learn that gentle hands mean comfort instead of danger. Watching that transformation is one of the most rewarding parts of caring for them. But rabbits, like all animals, have a relatively short life compared to ours. Even when they live long, happy lives, that day eventually comes when their bodies begin to slow down. For many rabbit owners, one of the most difficult moments is realizing that their bunny is suffering and cannot recover. I've experienced that moment so many times over the years. One memory that stays with me was a little dwarf rabbit I loved so much. I brought him to the veterinarian several times, hoping we could help him recover. Each time we tried something new, I hoped he would bounce back. By the third visit in a few short months, my veterinarian gently looked at me and said something no rabbit owner wants to hear. It's time. You have to let him go. He cannot live on like this. Even when we know it's the right decision, even when we've made that decision before, even if we've had so many rabbits in our care over the years, those words can be incredibly hard to accept. When you care for a rabbit every day for years, they become part of your heart. Making the decision to let them go peacefully is one of the most painful responsibilities we carry as animal caregivers. But it's also one of the most compassionate. Animals don't understand prolonged suffering the way us humans do. What they understand is comfort, safety, and the presence of someone they trust. Being there for them in their final moments is one of the last gifts we get to give them, and it's never easy. But the grief we feel is a reflection of the love we shared with them. And when we look back over the years we had together, the binkies, the quiet moments, all the silly little habits, and the trust they gave us, we realize something important. Their lives mattered. They were safe. They were loved. Many of them had much better endings than their harsh beginnings, and they experienced kindness during the time they were here. For many rabbits who started life in uncertain or unkind situations, that type of ending is a powerful thing. So while losing them is one of the hardest parts of loving rabbits, it's also a reminder of the role that we played in giving them a good life. And that's something worth remembering.